panga mtunzi tiende pamozi tonse a Zambia mtima umozi chikondi chatu palibe kusiyana ndife amozi tieni tipange dziko latu.
Ladies and gentlemen, Zambia has entered a new era, an era where the church must preach, politicians must protest, and citizens must sit quietly and clap. Because apparently democracy now comes with a user manual written exclusively at the Ministry of Home Affairs. This week, Home Affairs and Internal Security Minister Mwiimbu stood up, cleared his throat, and delivered one of the most ironic sermons of 2025. The church should not protest because protesting will divide the nation. Yes, because Zambia is currently such a perfect, peaceful, consensus-filled paradise that even a gentle hymn could destabilize the state. According to the minister, who proudly reminded us that he is Catholic, as if that comes with policy-making powers, protesting is fine as long as you are not the church. Political parties, go ahead. Block roads, march, hold rallies, chant slogans until your throat collapses. But the church? No, 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 no. They must sit down, smile, pray, and let the politicians do all the shouting. Because nothing unifies a nation like telling millions of Christians that their constitutional rights expire at the church gate. The Catholic Church and other religious bodies announced plans to protest Bill number 7, a bill many believe will have long-term implications on rights, governance, and national accountability. The church said, "Let us stand for the people." Mwiimbu responded, "No, please stand for unity, quietly." He warned that the church's actions risk undermining its sacred responsibility. Translation: we love the church when it prays, not when it opens its eyes. He emphasized that the church must be a unifier, as if the church has not for decades been the only remaining moral referee in Zambia, while politicians karate chopped each other for power. He insisted that the government has always engaged constructively with the church. If that was truly the case, then why is the church now preparing to lead a protest? People do not protest when dialogue is working. People protest when dialogue becomes a brick wall with Wi-Fi passwords nobody is allowed to know. The minister ended by saying government remains committed to safeguarding freedoms, immediately followed by a warning to the church to exercise those freedoms responsibly. This is the political version of, you are free to speak as long as you say nothing inconvenient. The Roman Catholic Church has historically been one of Zambia's most stabilizing forces, from the fight for multi-party democracy to national reconciliation efforts. When the church steps into activism, it is usually because politicians have crossed a line, erased the line, and then pretended the line never existed in the first place. So for the minister to suggest that the church is dividing the country, no sir. What divides a country is selective democracy, where some have rights and others are told to pray for them. If politicians can protest, unions can protest, activists can protest, students can protest, then surely the church, representing millions, also has the constitutional right to protest when the government of the day oversteps. Otherwise, what next? Will pastors need a police permit to say Amen? Will church choirs need to submit hymn lyrics for national security vetting? Will rosaries be considered political weapons? At this rate, Zambia is slowly drifting towards a place where protesting becomes illegal the moment it stops flattering those in power. And that is the very definition of shrinking democratic space. And ironically, it is always the church, not the politicians, that ends up pulling Zambia back from the edge. This is the Zambian Files. Please subscribe, share, and comment in the comments section below.
Tieni tonse tikumbukire kale pa independence tulandile bwino bakaundana ti one Zambia one nation misozi ya freedom tina hili la tonse Zambia yatu moyo watu tilili moji monga kale from kaunda tuakaende tili pamoji one nation. Awe bachiluba mwana wa mkombo baneni anabweresa demokrasi pa mwamba wa suti pa moyo wa moyo katundu wa mziko wanaseguka Zambia yatu moyo watu tilili moji monga kale from kaunda tuakaende tili pamoji one nation. Rest in peace Levi mwana wasa muntu wa nchito muntu wa chilungamo anayimilira corruption anatibweresera moyo wa mtendere Zambia yatu moyo watu tilili moji monga kale from kaunda tuakaende tili pamoji one nation. Banda wa mpatso woseka ntawi zonse analimbitsa ubale na Afrika anatipatsa chikondi monga bambo wa banja lonse Zambia yatu moyo watu tilili moji monga kale from kaunda tuakaende tili pamoji one nation. Chobra wa nchito wakwitu anagwira nchito analamkula strike boma ni boma anati akalipa nalingati moto Zambia yatu moyo watu tilili moji monga kale from kaunda tuakaende tili pamoji one nation. Balungu na scarf mtawi ya mpepo anayenda mavuto jiko linayenda koma mumtima chifundo shinali analimbikitsa kukulupirika Zambia yatu moyo watu tilili moji monga kale from kaunda tuakaende tili pamoji one nation. Hichilema wa mabizinesi mwana wa mumuzi analimbikira mpaka daimilira amasoku Zambia ya kale amalota jiko la topano Zambia yatu moyo watu tilili moji monga kale one nation unity forever amen. Tu bakainde tonse ndife ana chikolino tisunge mtendere tisunge